right, let's wrap this up, I guess. Sorry for the weird screen. I just pull the green screen up every time I don't feel like showing the living room. Actually, is this queued up for me to do anything with it? Sure. Sure, I'll be in the Minecraft background today. Man, this kind of looks bad. So KingCobraJFS went live yesterday. First for like an hour, and then it got like disconnected, and then for like another 3.5 hours, which ended up mostly being vocal covers where he like put headphones in and played music that only he could hear and sang along to it. So not really a need to review that. But as always, I've just pulled a couple of things from his live stream that were of note, and we're gonna check that out here. And it gets pretty rough, and he gets pretty drunk. Get to hear about his Halloween plans, intense politics, and of course Jessica and gender relations. Let's get on into it because this is kind of long.
We live on the YouTube,
and I kind of want to wrap this up.
It's your boy King Cobra, chilling like a rockstar villain. Check out the new customized girl T-shirt.
The I'd tap that guitar shirt.
I'll be doing a Green Phantom T-shirt on Halloween when I officially put the costume on. I'll make one last Halloween T-shirt for the season.
Green Phantom, of course, being his annual Halloween costume.
And I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch me go live.
He's putting out a Green Phantom Halloween t-shirt on Halloween so I can order it and get it like a month later.
I don't care if Jessica's watching this. Hi, Jessica. You're more obsessed with me than my YouTube trolls. Actually, I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know who sucks my Carter, my psychotic ex, or my YouTube trolls. Just
probably your ex.
Out, sipping on some good drink combo. Be live, chilling like rockstar villains. Jessica finally bought a proper litter box for herself. Well, I'm glad. That's going to be better than pissing in the cat box or in the box in her parents' attic. Jessica,
imagine she actually bought herself a litter box.
She bought herself a litter box. That's adorable.
Maybe
that's
she
did. Be better than pissing in a box in her parents' attic.
The audio is a little crunchy at certain moments. I think it was just his stream.
Crazy cat ladies be like, "I'm washing my face."
That's a little rough.
I've already got fangirls hitting me up.
Doesn't last.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
The fangirls are already hitting him up. They're like, "Thank God he's single. I know he's had a dry spell of 6 years, but now that he's just freshly single, I'm ready."
They're like, "Are you still with Jessica?" And I'm like, "No. Yeah, Jessica Boyle was my girlfriend. She is now my ex, and she won't stop stalking me. Cheers."
He drooled all over himself.
She's the worst. I'm washing my face. Yeah, exactly, lamb. Exactly. One of my fangirls wanted me to go live, so I'm like, all right, let's go live.
Oh my God. When a fangirl says better not go live, boy, or I guess she probably said better go live, boy, then he jumps at the chance. We're all tuning in for Cobra's monthly live stream, makes a few $100 and gets the hell out of there.
Jessica Boyle is probably fake crying right now. Yeah, I bet she is.
Teeth check. He's doing a teeth check.
Is your teeth out there, you weirdos?
They're not looking
great. I know my
great.
teeth are gross and they need to be worked on. I got one tooth right here that's not feeling too good, and I gotta get that removed.
Better not get some dentistry, boy.
Out to Beverly, right.
Look, I don't want to be one of those people carrying around a gallon of water and drinking straight out of it, but I don't have a glass with me, and it's kind of annoying to squeeze in front of the green screen.
Before Halloween, I wanted to make sure I got my new P.O. box set up, and then I had enough money in my wallet to ship it out. She'll be getting a t-shirt, a pocket knife, because Jessica Boyle sent me back her pocket knife.
Don't send the shirt
she bought on Customized Girl.
She said she wiped her juices on the knife and the shirt. I mean, it was probably a lie just to prevent you from sending it to someone, but I don't know. She's already making the claim, so
I'm like, you know what? She wants to be like that. Well, then I'll just include them as extra gifts for the $500 wand. An autograph on the blade of it. I really appreciate Beverly doing that for me. I wanted to make sure that her care package includes not only the wand, but some autograph stickers, just accessories from the previous albums. I'll also be including albums that are no longer available on deathbed tapes. So like old school Cobra
Man, that tastes so much better than the Brita. That's crazy.
cassette tapes
Lidl
that
water.
are no longer in circulation, some of which are autographed. Thank you.
Oh my god, you're really giving Beverly all the special stuff, you know, being that it's been 2 months.
I got Beverly on this 100 YouTube, and I appreciate her helping me get my account out of the negative. When she
2
did
months
do
ago.
that, it barely got my account to 0. And I could have just sent her the 1, but that wouldn't have been enough, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, she's getting an autograph bar of tactical soap too that I'm taking out of my personal stash.
Damn.
I ordered 5 bars of my Bond #1. And I would highly recommend tactical soap. You want to smell like a man.
You could pull your own, Jessica?
Dr. Squatch, more like Dr. Squatch. Man up with some tactical soap.
Someone commented something like, "Oh, tactical soap dropped him. His code doesn't work anymore. Dr. Squatch has won."
Coupon code King Cobra no longer works. I suspect my YouTube trolls were hacking their website.
All that smack talking about Dr. Squatch and who pulled out on top.
Or people were not using the code enough, so they just discontinued it. One of the two, but I'm still going to rock the soap. And tactical soap works. It is a pheromone soap that is designed to make women.
Let's wrap this up.
Horny. Jessica loves the smell of my tactical soap. That has nothing to do with how strong it is. It's just women love the smell of it.
Okay.
You see how crazy Jessica is for me, and it's like, well, the soap probably didn't help with that.
So we shouldn't get tactical soap.
Yeah. Your tactical soap drove her mad. I think she was already mad to begin with, my friend, but thank you for your support. Bug Rock, gonna have to hide you from the channel. There's no such thing as a girly drink. It's 2024. Drinks do not have a gender identity, despite people calling it gender fluid.
Oh! I got some gender fluid for you, boy. Better not be drinking any girly drink combos on this live stream that you're doing for a fangirl.
See what I did there? Yeah. Drink what you want to drink, because there's no such thing as girly drinks. Drinks are not gender-based. Real men can drink what you drink, and I'll give a f*** what anyone thinks. Take a shower.
Man, this sure is some crunchy audio, huh?
Oh, you're adorable. Why don't you get a life? My teeth need to be worked on. There's just no way around it. There's your update. Thanks for the $5.
Nice.
You're really at Kelly Osbourne's birthday. Let's see.
He was unaware that it's Kelly Osbourne's birthday.
Hey, October. It is Kelly's birthday. Rock and roll, man. Yeah.
Really just made his day.
Good. It's an excuse to celebrate. It's an Osbourne's birthday kind of thing. You said it, Fangirl Kate. Rock and roll for Kelly Osbourne. She is love. It's your birthday.
Fangirl Kate.
Go shorty. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday.
Oh man, this really made his October.
1 second. Too many more birthdays. I want all of the Osbournes to live to be extremely old and crotchety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect boundaries, but I'm just saying. I'm not trying to spurg out on it, but Ozzy Osbourne's got some hot of-age daughters, bro. Kelly's a total MILF now, man.
Oh,
and all seriousness,
God.
no, I hope her and Sid have an amazing marriage to make.
Imagine he married into Ozzy's family.
Years of blissfulness.
That would be so weird.
Protection around her and her family. And sickos. Oh, it's Kelly Osbourne's birthday. Let's all get drunk. We're drinking the rest of this.
Happy boy.
And then the rest of my 6-pack of Bud Light Platinum that I have. I got an open one from last night that I was sipping on.
Better not be drinking a girly Bud Light, boy.
And cheers to Kelly, man. Wow. We need you to talk about gender relations.
Please, Cobra, the people are begging for gender relations talks.
I think people are right sick and tired of hearing me talk about gender relations, man, because it's just the same talking points. Women are equally as perverted, creepy, and disgusting and off as men. But it's only ever talked about when men do it. Cobes, Ozzy and Sharon are legends.
Damn
the
shame.
children. Oh, that's not very nice. No. You're not going to talk on Jack and Kelly like that, or Amy for that matter. Well, I agree. Sharon and Ozzy are the best. I absolutely adore the Osbournes, my favorite celebrity family. I hate sickos. We're not going to talk like that about Kelly on her birthday. Kelly thinks I'm a creep, huh? Well, then that's her problem, not mine. She wouldn't have the lifestyle she has if people like me didn't
Bro.
worship the ground her daddy walked on, so...
Oh my god. Kelly Osbourne thinks I'm a creep? She owes me because I love her dad so much.
Oh, I highly doubt that. If you're a fan of her dad...
Boy turned it around real quick.
Ozzy Osbourne did not die. He did not die, I just googled his name. Any plans...
Ozzy didn't die, I just checked to make absolutely sure.
For Halloween? Yeah, I'm going to be going to my therapy session, wearing my Green Phantom costume, and making a Green Phantom t-shirts. And if I got any weed or alcohol, smoking and drinking, you know.
Quite a Halloween. Oh my god, I gotta take a gummy. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and Jamie got me a sugar cookie with rainbow sprinkles from a bakery before. That's gonna hit.
My Halloween right there. I totally play changes. You know, I made this drink combo to rip on my ex, but in all honesty, it's really tasty.
Drooling.
Fix me another one when it runs out.
I think it's like a Bacardi Gold drink combo, and apparently that was supposed to own Jessica.
It's like what? Both of my idols, Ozzy Osbourne and Danny Filth, have gorgeous of-age daughters, but I'm not going to try anything. Because they'd be like, they're like sisters to me, you know what I'm saying?
This guy's a sicko.
I watched them grow up through social media and through like... I'm a lot younger than Kelly by a couple years.
It's like a sister to him that he's endlessly attracted to.
Not by much. How does that make me a creep? I can acknowledge that they're attractive, but I'm not going to try anything because they're like little sisters to me, watching them grow up. And on top of that, it's like, no, I respect my idols too much. How does that make me a creep? Organized religion can suck my... You know, if you worship Jesus Christ, that's your choice. I don't care. Long live Ozzy Osbourne. Jesus Christ. Ozzy Osbourne is God. Glad you got away from your ex-girlfriend. She's toxic. I fully agree, dude. In fact, I feel sorry for Ozzy Osbourne's first daughter because she has the same first name.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Halloween season. I'm going to take the Bacardi Gold and the Mango Monster and pour both in at the same time.
Oh, better not be making a girly drink, boy!
Some up for the homies, man.
Oh!
But the resulting drink combo looks like that.
Looks like
Shout
Tang.
out to Teddy from Your Wife Paid for a $2 holler on YouTube. Jessica Boyle is trying to shoot you. That's crazy. Long live Ozzy. I agree. Long live Ozzy Osbourne. And yeah, it is beyond crazy. Like, I wish Jessica would just leave me alone. You don't see me stalking Ozzy Osbourne or his family or my ex-crushes like this. If you could only save one from a certainty death, who would you save? Ozzy or Danny Filth or Jessica? Well, it definitely wouldn't be Jessica, that's for sure.
Damn.
You're going to make me pick between Danny Filth and Ozzy Osbourne. It's like picking between my two favorites, bacon cheeseburgers and pizza. You know, it's one of those things. I'd save both my idols and just sacrifice myself. Good question.
Damn, he would die for Ozzy and Danny Filth.
Hey, Teddy, I'm not trying to steal your wife, bud. She asked me to give you a shout-out, so I did. It's not my fault that women find me attractive. I really not get into politics on my channel, but Ozzy Osbourne laugh at fart porn. I'm sure he would. I know I do, because it's one of those things...
Boy, you do more than laugh at it.
Where it's like, that can't be a category. And you look it up, you see some, like, chick getting naked, talking all dirty and sexual, and you're like, okay, and then she bends over and farts, and immediately you go from being horny to laughing your ass off. You can't take it seriously, fart.
I think you take it pretty seriously.
And that's so silly. Farts make me laugh. I think pineapple on pizza is absolutely disgusting. And
had some tonight.
I think farts are funny, so sue me. Show Sean, is he alive? Sean is just fine. I'm a little Charlie McCarthy, custom-made ventriloquist dummy.
I think we can skip all of the Sean jokes.
Hey, Teddy, I'm not trying to get with your girl, homie. I'm sorry she's hitting on me. I can't control it if chicks find me attractive, dude.
Oh my god, he's breaking up marriages here.
Sean's doing fine. I'm going to put him back on the shelf. Yeah, Sean's a little handful, man. Where's my wand? Beverly, it'll be in the mail next week. I got...
Beverly's getting a little impatient after 2 months.
You.
I don't know if it's someone pretending to be or
I had
what.
to get
but-
my new P.O. box set up. I had to get a bunch of stuff done and gathered for the box. Your wand, Beverly, you want to see what it looks like? I'll get it
Whip
to
out
you
that
in the mail
wand.
next week, sometime this week. You know what I'm saying? Post office closed. Hear
Better
the
not be
Halo
clopping around, boy.
music. Oh,
It's not the Halo music.
Beverly, here's your magic wand. I got it all done. I'm gonna get it in the mail sometime this week. You asked for an autographed wand, so I autographed it with Josh Saunders on
Has this guy played
the
Halo?
blade. You wanted pink. Well, no, you didn't want pink, but you wanted like purple and green, and I made it with purple and green with a touch of pink. It's autographed. You asked for an autographed wand. I got you. Look out. I've been charging it with good energy. I wanted to make it look pretty and include a bunch of little trinkets with it. But the glass bead on the tip of it is a nice touch.
Better not be holding a phallic
The
wand.
leather and
He kissed it. He kissed it. You saw that? Oh my god. That's a real treat for Beverly.
trust me, Beverly, you're gonna get your wand sometime this week. Hopefully before, a little bit after Halloween. I've been charging it with good energy. You question Cobra's methods to his magic, but there's a method to my madness, and it works, as the age-old expression goes.
Oh boy. There goes his
My
lizard.
magic for you, ladies and gentlemen. I love making move with my mind. See, I was nowhere near that lizard thing of mine, and it just moved on its own.
That was intentional.
Thanks to my telekinesis powers.
Damn.
It's like Cobra's magic.
He used his telekinesis powers to knock that lizard thing down. But it's funny how when it happened, he looked back like, what the hell was that?
He's taking the piss out of everything. It's like, no, he's not. It just moved on its own. He's a real witch.
Yeah, whatever, boy. Let's get another chi
I
ball.
consider myself a Cobra demon. I'm much more powerful than some mere witch, but that's neither here nor there. Do it again? No way. It's like, well, I'll do it again if I feel like doing it again. You're a wizard, Joshy. Yeah.
He showed us.
Watch me make move with my mind like some Matilda type before. If you tune into the right brain frequencies, you can make move with your mind. It's called telekinesis. Stuff like that's what I'm into, you know, discovering the real truth to real superhuman powers.
Okay.
Burn something, he says, okay, I want to burn a cigarette.
Oh my god, Cobra's magic.
Look at that, you get a ventriloquist and a magic show at the same time. It's glorious. If my ex-girlfriend Jessica Boyle comes to Casper, Wyoming, I will have her arrested. I plan on getting a protection order against her because it's the only way to get her to stop. No, I'm not. What's your name? Goth Fabio? Oh, you're hilarious with the username. I'm not scared of anyone. I don't start. I take in the toilet and I finish my. I don't cause problems. I find solutions. I make problems for people who make problems for me, you know?
Oh.
If Jessica tries to shoot me, will you return fire? Well, I personally think that Jessica Boyle needs to leave me alone.
God, this is so dark.
If she tries to shoot me, okay, I will have the door locked. If she tries to shoot me through my door, I'll just call the cops on her. I'd rather call the cops on her, like I said in my last couple of videos, violence.
Why does he think that people can't get into his house if he locks the door? What do you mean it's locked? You're not allowed in.
This is a last resort for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a dude. If a chick kicks my ass or tries to shoot me, I can't defend myself without being called a woman beater. And that's kind of but what do? Women have to deal with periods and childbirth, so I guess it evens out to a point. It's like, oh, you want to hear about Cobra's gender relations? Well, piss off. You want to call me a coward? Well, that's hilarious because you couldn't handle my ex-girlfriend's psychotic. Like, I know what we're going to do. We're going to shame the victim. Jessica Boyle is revenge pointing me and threatening to murder me on stream. I wish my ex-girlfriend Jessica Boyle would just leave me alone. Beverly, you will get your wand. Patience is a virtue, dear.
Oh, you better get that wand out to Beverly before she asks for a refund from PayPal.
Now I got my P.O. box set up, and I've got a bunch of goodies lined
That
up
would
in the
devastate
box.
him.
It will be coming to you sometime this week.
I think that's... Well, according to Jessica, that's how his account ended up in the negative in the first place, because someone charged back.
So you just gotta chill, Chica. No, honestly, he's definitely not a sponsor. I'm just one of his biggest fans. Local covers, I don't know about that. Oh, Jessica shows up. She's not gonna get inside. She'll get arrested.
Damn. Oh.
Sorry about that. I must be pissing off all the right people.
This is when he had to restart the stream.
My internet got disconnected. Everyone can accuse me of stalking my ex-crushes, but when they see what Jessica's doing, it's like, oh my god, Josh is actually relatively gentlemanlike and tame compared to Jessica, dude.
Man, I always accused Josh of stalking his obsessions from high school and beyond. But now that I've seen what Jessica is capable of, I give him a complete pass for all that stuff.
Jesus Christ. I agree, my ex-girlfriend Jessica Boyle does suck. And she's just going to say anything she can to feed the trolls and get attention because she's mad that I broke up with her. It's pathetic, and it makes her look desperate at this point. Well, I'll stream when I feel like it, man, but I appreciate your donation at $2.
Holly, come on.
I know why her last...
God, I picked the worst times to record.
Her name's Boyle because her temper boils harder than mine. Jesus Christ. Vocal covers, maybe on a separate video. Am I a juggalo? No, but I'm down with the clowns.
How do you think he feels about Lars the Juggalo?
It kind of makes you feel sorry for all Jessicas, period, because they share the same name as my first like, psycho ex, you know? I've never had problems like this with a woman before, so it's... People are like, oh yeah, chicks can be just as crazy and creepy as men. Oh jeez. I hope Jessica leaves Josh alone before she gets arrested. But she won't, so it's like, well... I'm only talking about her to defend myself. And outside of that, I don't talk about her. People ask how she's doing. I'm like,
bro, you talk about her several times a day. That's all just to defend your points?
I don't know and I don't care. Watching her go off on camera about me and talk all the mad she can about me just because she wants me to freak out on camera. And the best way to handle that is the way I'm handling it right now. Sipping on a drink combo and just laughing at her. She'll get the attention she wants, but...
She definitely also wants more opportunities to try to record him in private conversations for blackmail.
It's not the attention she wants kind of thing. I do the same thing with my YouTube trolls. I give them a little bit of attention, and then I completely cut them off, and it psychologically f***s with them. And eventually they go, you know what? I'm done f***ing with Cobra. He's a f***ing ass.
So he manipulates his YouTube trolls, he's saying? Okay.
I'm like, yeah, and... I mean, yeah, it'd be easier to ignore my YouTube trolls than ignore Jessica, but giving them a little bit of attention just so they give it to me tenfold right back, way more attention right back to me. And then when I got them peaking at, like, giving me the most attention, I completely ignore them. And then psychologically, it causes them to give me more attention because they secretly crave it.
Man, I can't believe how bad you own your trolls and Jessica, bro.
I'm not trying to convince anyone on who to vote for. You want to vote for Harris?
But...
Your mother's in here with us, Harris. Exorcist reference, but no. You know, vote for whoever you want to fucking vote for. It's your American right. You want to vote for the Trump, you want to vote for the Harris, you know. I get sick and tired of these assholes who are like, oh, if you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you're a racist and a sexist. I'm like, you want to talk about...
No, it's not racist and sexist to not vote for Harris. It's just racist and sexist to vote for Trump.
What's sexist? The fact that it took Joe Biden's pedophile ass to step down from office before Kamala Harris could get the position. It took a man to step down before the Democrats and the Republicans
what do we do?
A female to begin with for the final two.
Yeah.
And we haven't had a black president since Obama. Kiss my ass.
Well, There's been 2 since Obama. Haven't had a black president since Obama. I mean, there might be one in a week.
You're gonna gaslight me because you know that's his favorite thing.
He's like, I can't believe. Wait, when was Obama? Who were the last 3 presidents? Biden, Trump, Obama, right? Yeah. Anyway.
Say, oh, you're sexist, you're racist, you're transphobic, you're you know? And it's like, as long as you're not a sicko, who gives up what your political opinion is? People should be allowed to have their own political opinions. That's called democracy and freedom. I hate political election season. I wanted Bernie Sanders to be president.
I every time he says it, his Bernie Sanders to Trump pipeline, fascinating, must be studied.
Yeah, but Jack Osborne says I'm voting for Trump, and I'm like, all right, Trump.
Yeah, I always get my advice from rich British heirs of fortunes.
Osborne, you got my vote then, man. And I'm just
that's how I get my.
That. You know, speaking of Bacardi Golds, I made a drink combo in honor of the Don, Donald Trump, and I call it a Trump. And what you do is you mix Bacardi Gold with Diet Coke. The Coke and rum, classic drink combo. Trump loves gold, he loves Diet Coke. It just makes sense. It's his cocktail, baby. You know,
make him one.
You know what I'm saying? And people are going to say all this crap about Trump and compare him to the next Hitler. I'm like, really? Okay, if Trump's the next Hitler, how come he doesn't have a concentration camp full of 6 million Jews?
He literally has that plan, except with immigrants. That's like his whole platform. And I mean, it's also Harris's, but
go ahead, I'll wait. And at the end of the day, it's just like, you know what? Vote for whoever you want to vote for. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to have this conversation with you.
I think you are going to have this conversation.
Because if you're a member of the opposite side, I would rather take a bite from a venomous king cobra than put up with this political bull. Because it's just like arguing with a female. You're wasting your time.
What? Does he think he's winning points with this?
Support who you want to support. I'll support who I want to support. And just leave it.
It's like arguing with a woman. A waste of time.
That's because let's make America greater. If I was president, it's all about power to the people. I want to be a voice for the people. I want to not only fight for the upper class, but I want to fight for the middle class and the lower class.
Man, that's a really great stance he's got. You know, not enough politicians say they're going to stick up for the upper class. What a refreshing take, Cobra, thank you.
And hear what everyone has to say about the situation.
No one has ever said, what about the upper class? We must protect them.
And then make a solid-based opinion and solution based off of everyone's opinion. And the problem with that is you can't make everyone happy. You can't. Because people are so goddamn sensitive anymore in today's society. It's ridiculous. I support trans people to a point.
But it's
to a point. What are you supposed to do when they conveniently say gender doesn't exist, but immediately they'll turn around and gaslight and say it does exist when it comes to their gender pronoun.
What are you supposed to do? He asks. Nothing. Do nothing. I don't know what to like. This isn't your problem.
Excuse me. I support trans people to a point. No one's saying you can't be trans. We're just saying wait till you're 18.
I disagree. I'm with the current stance of, psych eval and medical stuff for trans kids and determining if there's an action necessary for improvement of their life or if it's determined a life-saving measure.
Puberty blockers, and trans people should have their own sports leagues.
Crap take, dude. The trans sports league. I will give it to him. That is. I haven't heard that yet. Never heard anyone yet suggesting for opting for the TNBA.
And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to get into it. Trans people gross me out sexually.
Who asked?
No offense. Like trans people have their own dating preferences. And you can't call them cisphobic because they refuse to date a cisgendered person. It's just like women who complain because men are shallow pigs. I'm like, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Like, okay, some 14-year-old creep is lying about his gender and wants to change in a female locker room. I'm like, bro, you're in middle school, you're discovering girls. You're not trans. You're full of it's like,
Oh my god. Miserably transphobic take, Cobra. I'm beginning to think this guy isn't such an upstanding fellow. No, I've known.
like you expect everyone to respect your pronouns, but if you identify as transgender and non-binary at the same time, you're because
Ableist slur. Brother, non-binary falls under the trans umbrella.
people who are transgender are the literally opposite gender. People who are non-binary do not have a gender.
You are misinformed. Transgender would be not identifying with your gender assigned at birth. And also, like, non-binary doesn't necessarily have to mean, like, completely void of gender. It's like they might fall in the middle.
You can't be both. Pick one, ass. Like, I'm not here
What if they want to
to
be?
pick on gay people or
What
trans
then?
people or any of it, but it's like, the whole thing stinks of hypocrisy and bull. It's like brainwashing from the media and the man. I'm not transphobic. Dude, if Ozzy Osbourne came out as trans, I'd still support Ozzy. Like, when I was a kid, no one cared about pronouns or stupid like that because we were just allowed to be kids and express ourselves without it being political. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you were.
It was a much simpler time when I was younger. Where my 90s babies at?
It was a much simpler time when people were more collectively in agreement to be hateful.
I call it spooky tuning because it's drop E minor, when you bar the guitar, it has that like sinister kind of black metal sound.
Say drop E minor tuning? Okay, so I'm assuming open tuning, but tuned to E minor. I don't know what the drop. I don't know where the drop comes into play in that. So E string. You're gonna take the A. You're gonna tune it down to G. You can take the D, tune it down to B. E, G, B, G, B, E. Oh, okay. So is what he calls his spooky tuning just if you hit all the strings open, you get an E minor? I kind of want to try that out.
I don't know, I'm weird. I call it spooky tuning when I tuned it to that because it sounds spooky when I could just like Jessica saying all this crap about me and Jessica saying all this crap about me and like Blair White, and it's all bull. The only thing I said was for a trans woman, Blair White looks pretty convincing. The gay community is supposed to be about unity and acceptance. But if you're a Trump supporter in the gay community, they ostracize your ass.
And why do you think that is? What could the reasoning for that be?
Hey, if you love trans women, that's your kink. Go for it, man. As long as they're of age, consenting, alive, and non-related.
Human.
Human
okay.
Adults.
Whew, thank God.
Ain't none of my concern what two alive, consenting, non-related adults do behind closed doors.
Human.
Is none of my business.
Oh.
I don't want any trouble with Jessica. Violence is a last resort.
Ay.
I would rather call the cops on Jessica Boyle before anything escalates because she's trying to show up as a last effort resort, like, oh, I'm going to stalk Josh and like get him to flip out and hit me so I can say, he's a piece of shit kind of thing.
Are you saying it would work, her plan that you've made up?
That's the kind of person she is, and you can't believe any of the shit she says. It's all bollocks, dude. And like, I kind of feel sorry for Trump because all these
my God, won't anyone think of Trump's feelings?
Assassinate him, and it's like, if you think he's so terrible, just ignore him. Yeah,
Stop trying to assassinate Trump. Just ignore him if you hate him so much.
Trump supporter. I don't care what anyone says. Sickos. Sometimes when
Isn't he a sicko though, bro?
you hang out with people,
A little contradictory.
you're not aware of who they truly are because they hide their true colors kind of thing. And then when the light comes out in the end, it's like, oh, how can you support Trump after he's hung out with so-and-so and so-and-so? And it's like, maybe Trump didn't
And then the sexual assaults and
know how horrible Epstein and Diddy were. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think he did, and that was probably bonus points for him.
There's just a good chance that he was just hanging out with them because they're rich, and rich people hang out with each other. and Trump didn't realize how scummy they were.
No,
Just
I think
a
he
thought. I'm not
I think they all were like, we're just all good old scum.
racist towards black people. I'm 100% cool with black people. But P. Diddy is a nasty word. And I said word because I'm not black. I cannot say it. That's not my word to say. I would say it was.
Yeah, you didn't say it, but you called him the word that you're not gonna say. Oh my god.
With a dub.
That's not a pass. It doesn't count as not saying it if you go, he is insert racial slur and then make the listener do the work. That's still just applying it.
For you because I'm white, you know. Please, okay, you know what I'm saying, Tubes? We're going.
This guy, not the most upstanding fellow. Okay, then this started the whole long sing-along thing that I skipped through. Hey, little puppy dog.
America is supposed to be the land of the free.
He is drunker at this point.
But it's like if women want an abortion, they gotta go to certain states where it's legal. And I disagree with that crap.
Bro, you're voting for the guy.
I'm like, the woman's the one carrying.
Windows open, she hears something outside. Oh my god, you're sparkling on the camera. What's going on with that, huh? Wow, I did a terrible job with the green screen.
If women is the one carrying it, then it should be her right on whether or not she wants an abortion. Republicans will defend your right to own an AR-15, but then scream that abortion kills children. It's disgusting. And that's nothing against AR-15s or anything.
Bro, you're voting for the guy.
You know the stereotypes and how they exist in our society. Cobra's got some balls when he
He's like, I didn't mean to insult AR-15s or anything.
sips a little bit of alcohol. It's like, ooh, Cobra, calm down. No, I will not calm down. I will speak for my freedom. Nothing you can do about life, you know. People are gonna tell what you do, so you might as well be a good person.
Problems
and
with
just
his
keep doing your thing and control, you know.
I believe he ends off on that. Pops on once a month, makes a couple $100, and leaves. You know, one of his worst live streams in a while. This guy, he listens to his podcasts and he just absorbs the talking points and whatever. And he just thinks that's how life works. That the handful of podcasters he's watching and listening to just represent reality. What's coming to the Nintendo 64 expansion thing on NSO? Shadow Man and Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. The hell is Shadow Man? Looks pretty dank. I kind of want to try that out. I just this morning finished Death Stranding for the third time. Got myself unfortunately sucked back into that. And it's a good game. Glad I got this hat. Alright, well, now I've got to try out spooky tuning now that I can basically assume what it is. I mean, I hope he's not tuning any strings upwards. But, you know, bring down the A and the D. It might be okay. Oh, what do you know about bringing down the D? Oh, better let go of that G string, boy. All right, that was Cobra's monthly live stream where he ranted about things he said he doesn't want to talk about, that he's not going to talk about. He's like, I just want Jessica to leave me alone. Talks about it the whole time. I don't want to get into a whole political thing. All right, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.